Okay guys, welcome back. You're here today with Anthony X over in Watsonville, California, doing a First Amendment audit at Lakeside Organics. They've been around since 1996. They're the largest solely organic produce provider and shipper in our nation. They ship throughout the US and Canada. Make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. As always guys, no bootlicking. Let's do this. Welcome to the city of Watsonville. Let's see if we feel welcomed, guys. California Giant Berry Farms. Okay, so Lakeside Organic Gardens. This is the entrance. They're out to the back to the left, and then California Giant. Hello. Let's keep 6 feet back, please.
Can you tell me why you're taking video?
Yeah, that's nice. I guess I could. Just working on a story. Have no ill will against anyone here. If you could do me a favor, though, pretend like I'm not even here. Just let everyone keep working like normal. And I won't bother you guys. You don't bother me. I'm just working on a story.
Okay, well, this is private property.
The sidewalk?
And we don't appreciate
The sidewalk is private property? Or do you mean over there?
over there.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not planning on going on your property. I respect people's, property and boundaries.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to call the police.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I ask you why, though? You don't have to answer me. I'm just curious.
I mean, you're taking video of our facility.
Yeah, I'm just
and
taking
you're
video of what I
you're
can
not
see.
asking permission to video our facility or anything that's going on in our facility.
Well, I'm not going inside your facility.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
You could just
you're
come
still-
over and give me some information. Oh, we're organic farms. We've been around since 1996.
We'd be more than happy to do that if you contacted us and asked, let us know what story you're writing and what information you need.
Yeah, well, if you do Google your place in the next few days to a week, you will be able to review the story, just so you know. I'm not hiding it from anyone. I just can't disclose it at the moment, not to be rude or anything. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I just can't disclose it right now because it would jeopardize the integrity. That's all. But like I said, I have no ill will, and you're welcome to call the PD. They're already familiar with my work. They're going to basically come and talk to you first because you called.
Right.
They're going to come and talk to me, and then they're going to leave me alone. And they're not going to arrest me. They're not going to give me a warning. They're not going to trespass me. They're just going to, ask me some questions. I'm not going to answer them, and they're going to be on their way. But honestly, if you want to waste our tax-paid resources, definitely give them a call. If you really feel that I'm a threat with the camera, I would recommend it. I don't want you to, do any, have someone here. If you really feel I'm a threat.
The thing is we just don't appreciate people coming in. Like I
I'm
said,
not coming
we
in.
appreciate-
Your gate is probably 100 feet away. I was standing on the corner at one point, but on public property. I never once went into your property. And I'm not climbing the fence. I'm not trying to look in your offices or files or personal information. I'm just working on the story. But definitely, feel free to give them a call if you want. It'll make my story a little more interesting.
Okay.
All right, take care. Boy, going a little fast right there.
What are you filming?
What's that?
What are you filming?
I'm filming you.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Santa Cruz Warriors. Good.
Definitely.
Good. Well, we just didn't know who you were or what you were doing.
You're coming over cordial. I'm just working on the story. No ill will against anyone here.
Oh,
How you doing?
good. Working on on a story for who?
Was that?
Working on a story for who?
I can't disclose it at the moment. It would jeopardize integrity, but you can Google it in a few days.
Okay, good.
All right, take care, gentlemen. Be safe.
Welcome.
They were very cordial, guys. California Giant, Beery Farms. So far, so good, guys. They did come out and ask a couple questions. I don't mind people approaching me if they're very cordial, as long as they don't try to violate my rights. She did not like me recording, guys. Oh, we got a cam back, guys. From our friends over at California Giant. Let's give her a peace sign. She was the one without the front license plate, guys.
Something wrong with my boat?
Was that?
Is there something wrong with my boat? You keep filming it?
What boat are you referring to?
The only boat on the street. What are we doing here?
Oh, right here?
Why are you doing that?
Well, first of all, if you actually, I'm sure you got surveillance. I know, let's keep 6 feet back, especially since you don't got your mask on.
Yeah.
If you actually look at the surveillance, if you have any, I'm assuming you do, not even once, and I'm a man of my word, did I aim at your boat.
Well, I said it.
I've been focusing on the 2 locations here. I'm working on a story. I have no ill will against anyone. You're being cordial. You know, nothing wrong with coming out and shows
What's your story about?
voicing concern. I can't disclose it at the moment or it would jeopardize the integrity. However, if you Google either 2 locations in the next few days to a week, you can find it. However, though, now that you mentioned it, I wasn't filming his boat at all, guys. No, I'm able to hold my camera myself. It's a pretty small piece of equipment.
Yeah, that must suck to have small equipment.
Yep.
Yeah. Why are you filming my boat? I'd like to
I
know
wasn't
that.
filming it until you came and told me something. You
What?
interrupted my story.
I didn't interrupt your story.
Yeah, you came out saying I was making accusations that aren't true.
I asked you, is there something wrong with my boat? That's what I said.
Let me ask you
Right.
this, and I want to be respectful here.
Yeah.
Don't want to give you a hard time. When you came out, did you see me aiming my camera at your boat?
I've been standing out there and people are telling me that, hey, there's some guy looking at your boat. That's why I came
Did
out.
you see it?
I saw you standing out here. I can't tell what you're
Did
looking
you see me
at.
though looking at your boat?
I see you standing around like a crazy person waving the camera. So
I'm
I
crazy
don't know.
because I'm recording in public? Come on now.
You know, you're a
What I would recommend.
recommend.
Here's what I would recommend.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm saying this very respectful. I'm not trying to be sarcastic.
Really? Because it seems like you're being kind
No,
of sarcastic.
no, I'm trying. No, seriously, I'm trying to be
Yeah.
respectful. I respect every individual. You guys are working hard.
Yeah, what do you,
You know,
what
on
are you
there.
gonna say it.
Go talk to whoever said I was filming their boat. Look at the cameras, and then go back and confront them and say, "Hey, why are you making up
Yeah,
stories?"
okay. Well, obviously, I can't be looking through your lens finder, so I don't know what you're looking at. If you're standing with your camera going like this,
Well, it might be in the background, but I wasn't
you
focused
might-
on your boat.
Then you were.
No,
right?
no,
Then-
you said I was looking
yeah.
at your boat and filming your boat. There's a difference between being in the background and me zooming in and checking it out. But now that you
Whatever.
approached me and making a big deal,
I'm
yeah.
not making, hey, if I was making a big deal, you'd know it. I'm not making a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm not making.
How
a
would
big
I know
deal.
it?
Well, we can find out. But
How would you like to find out?
You want to find out?
I know, I'm asking.
I don't know.
Because it
I'm
sounds
just
like you're
saying
almost
if you
trying to
wanna-
threaten me.
I'm not. Oh, I'm not threatening. You're the one who's out here, you know, on nearly private property, doing stuff and not answering questions.
The way private property works, it's either private or it's not. There's no nearly private property. I'm not on your fence.
Okay, but you were standing right there, and I could say that with you had your foot across the line on private property.
Why don't you show me? Show me where I had my foot
Well,
over the
I don't have
line.
my camera because I have a life, so I'm not out here filming everything.
Well, if you
that
have a
goes
life,
on.
why are you harassing me then?
I'm not harassing.
I
you.
wasn't harassing you.
Yeah, your smart ass.
I wasn't harassing
Your
you.
smart ass attitude is more than enough harassment.
Gotcha.
You get it?
I did. But I wasn't harassing you, brother.
Well, see, I kind of felt that you were.
I
because
wasn't,
was just
seriously.
trying to ask you a question.
And I answered
come
you.
up- Okay, and I was responding in like kind. Right?
I wasn't recording your boat, though.
Just
Like I
ask-
mentioned,
yeah.
the other gentleman, the lady over there, I'm just working on a story. I have no ill will against
And who do you
anyone.
work for? You can't tell me that? That's kind of...
As mentioned, I can't disclose it, but how
You can't say who you're working for.
it will jeopardize the integrity of the story I'm working on. If you Google California Giant, Lakeside Organic in the next few days, you'll be able to see it. Just Google it.
We will.
I'm not going to hide the story or your boat. Now that you mentioned that,
What is the story about?
I can't disclose it at the time. I'm not trying to be rude or give you a hard time. It would jeopardize the integrity. However, like I said, though, if you Google it, or if you guys have, I know you don't want to give your personal information, but if you have like a work email, I'd be happy to email it to you. The story when it's published. I'm a nice guy.
Where should we look?
I may
for the
seem,
story?
may not, to you in your eyes, I may be giving you a hard time. I'm a nice guy. I have no ill will against anyone here whatsoever. I respect everyone for working, making money, bringing home a paycheck. But like I said, I wasn't even aimed on your boat. And like I said, if you have cameras, which I'm sure you do somewhere, go talk to the person who said I was looking at your boat, and you're going to see not one single time, not once, did I zoom in on your boat. Now, like I said, obviously if I turn around, I mean, it's going to be in the background or something, just like the trees in the background, the buildings in the background. But your boat had nothing to do with my story.
You know, you can see my point when someone comes and tells me, hey, there's this guy out there filming everything and he's looking at your boat.
I can definitely understand. I'd be
Right.
concerned too if I had my boat out here as well. But like I said, I would seriously, and I would recommend talk to the person who said that and ask them very specifically, was he actually like looking over into your boat? Was he zooming in on your boat? Or was he just walking around recording in public? Because like I said, your boat has nothing to do with my story until the fact that you approached me. Okay, I'm not getting mad that he's recording me.
Why would you?
Yeah, so why would you get mad that I'm recording?
Well, he works here, and I know why he's here. You're the one being kind of nefarious, not really, you know.
I
saying
told you
being
what I'm
honest.
doing. No, I did
You're
tell you.
saying a story. Okay, well, tell us something about it.
Like I said, it would jeopardize the integrity of the story if I disclose it at the moment. I'm a nice guy, though. I gave you a little information. If you do Google it in the next few days,
And where should we Google it?
just Google the name of the place. I'm sure you'll find it, or YouTube it. Or like I said, if you have a work email that you want to give me, I'll be happy to email it to you. No problem.
Why don't you give me yours?
You give me yours. You'll get my email when I email it to you. I can't email.
Okay.
Let me ask you, how can I email you if I don't use my own email?
You can give me your email right now. Why don't you just rattle it off? I'll remember it.
I could.
Yeah, but
Not
you
going to
won't.
do that because you don't want to give me yours.
Oh, see, that's bullshit, though.
I'm willing to email you the story.
You're not willing to tell me who you are or what you're doing, so why should I give
I just
mine?
told you I'm working on a story.
Okay, and I'm working on a story, too.
Well, you're the star of it now. This gentleman is now the star of the show, guys. Put your masks on, guys. Try to stay safe. You guys don't work inside in California Giant without your mask, do you?
This is an optical illusion. We're actually more than 6 feet apart.
All right. Well, you're now giving California Giant a bad name. Put your mask on. There you go. Not on your eyes. Come on. He does not want to leave until I leave, I guess. He does not want to go home. He's just going to keep circling the block. Hopefully he doesn't run me over. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this combined audit of California Giant Beery Farms as well as Lakeside Organic Gardens. Kind of a combination 2-in-1, guys. The police never came. Give me your thoughts, pass or fail. Some of the workers were cordial, some were kind of paranoid, some almost threatening. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know your thoughts, pass or fail. As always, guys, make sure to show your support by sharing my videos. Make sure to follow or subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, no bootlicking. See you next time.